Well, we're here after work. I'm Andrew, and you guys have been really digging the how-to videos, but I wanted to show a little bit of more of a field repair, a little bit of fun out of the shop. So we're here with my best friend, Mike D. Mike's a musician. He bought this coach from me to make your tour bus, right?
Yep. It's gonna be our tour bus. We're gonna do a lot of music out of this thing eventually, and a lot of going to far places, just hanging out and having fun. What an awesome vehicle!
Yeah, right now you got this awesome like urban camp spot here.
Totally urban.
But yeah, I've been helping him get the own-in generator going, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of show a cool little technique that not a lot of people know about. And what we're going to do is fix the battery cables. So we'll show you now what's going on. So to troubleshoot the generator, the battery is got a bad connection, so it's hard to get the generator to crank strong. What normally happens is the terminal just arcs and kind of doesn't get a good connection unless you really hold it. So we're going to cut off that end, and I'm going to show you how to crimp it up and make a better solution. And you can do it for pennies on the dollar. So I'll show you now. So here's a better shot of it arcing out. And then you can kind of wiggle it and sometimes it's working, but most of the time it's not. So we're gonna crimp a new end on there. All right, Mike, so go ahead and remove that battery.
What? I gotta go to work?
I'm paying attention. Damn. All right, I'll remove this battery. This can't be too hard.
All right, good news. Easy as pie.
Mike's a little more spirited. So with the battery out, the connections are free. And we're going to cut off that positive terminal. So I just cut off the positive, and the negative, we might as well do that too. So I got this pair of dikes. Just like that. So here's the final product we just did on the negative cable. We're going to show you now how to do it on the positive. We're going to remove the positive cable now. You need a 1/2 inch wrench, I believe, and we're just going to zip that off. So we zipped it off, and look at that. That is going to get reworked. The other end we're going to keep. It ended up being a 7/16 wrench for that black box and a 1/2 inch wrench on the solenoid. So now we're going to hammer crimp it. So the first step is you're going to take your pair of dikes and strip off about, I don't know, 1/2 inch of insulation. Just kind of cut around it, not full strength, or you'll cut the copper. Then you can kind of wiggle that off, just like that. Look at that copper after all these years. So the very first step is to slide on your heat shrink. You don't want to do that last. You might have to straighten it out to get it to go on, but you slide it back. You can kind of twist that up. And then, as mentioned, it's a 4 gauge and 5/16 connection. So slide that puppy on. It's a perfect fit. And now we can use the hammer crimper. So I like to preload the connector in the hammer crimp.
What you need for some more stuff?
And we're having a bonfire tonight here at Mike D's. So we gotta get this generator going.
Get the guitars out, I think.
And then you need a sledgehammer, or as Mike D called it, a engineer's hammer. But you slide that in onto the fitting.
I got a campfire, so it's pretty simple.
Align everything, and then just one solid hit, and then you can keep going. These tools are really cool, but I don't think a lot of people know about them. You can get it on Amazon for like 20 bucks. But there's our crimp right there. Now we can slide the insulation over it. You kind of gotta work it on there. Maybe some like WD-40 would help or something here. But hey, Fido. What do you think of the GMC? Huh? Oh, she's got other things. So we slid the insulation on. The final step is to heat shrink it. Got a torch here. We don't want to get too close. We always want to keep it moving. We'll flip it over. Do this part right here. So there you go. A nice new connection. Now we're gonna do the other ones. So here's the finished product. We did both ends on here and just one on this cable. This connection here, it was a smaller size and bent already, and it looked pretty stout. So yeah, got this all done, and then also the negative cable. So we'll reinstall it now, and we'll try to get a little shot of that. Voila. So since the negative's not hooked up, all we gotta really worry about is touching this directly on that negative terminal. So let me get that handle out of the way. A socket would be better for this, but we are working here with limited supplies. There it goes. Get that nice and tight. Perfect. And now we can slip this puppy on. There we go. Positive up front, negative in the back. It's all color coded. Got a brand new battery in there. Nice and easy. So Mike, you ever seen the hammer crimper before?
Hammer crimper, brand new tool. Where'd you get that?
I got that on Amazon, and
how much?
$20.
Seemed
It's
like a
funny
good
because
tool.
it's called the world's hottest Mr. Jaw. It's like the Chinese marketing name
Gotcha.
they came up with.
It's good. It works well. It makes it a nice product. Makes it nice
Yeah.
and neat. People are proud of that stuff. When you go to
Yeah.
show off your RV, you want to look at stuff that's tidy. It's cool.
Mhm.
So this is an attractive thing. As like whatever it is, you stop at the gas station and people want to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
I want to talk about my band all the time. Our next show is going to be announced. Hey, just go to bio.fm/David's Lion Band. First thing you'll see is our schedule. Come see us play. Come say hi. And say that you saw us on Andrew's channel. That would be fun and funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mike's a fellow GMC owner, an awesome musician, and a really cool guy. And you'll probably be seeing us a lot this summer rolling out. He's got the 76 Eleganza, I got the 77. So
Eleganza. Also, we're just gonna be just not only just fucking fucked it up, buddy, because I got scared about him.
let's
Just call it right.